Messer-Belenchia needs to move. Big onslaught.
I don't know what the statistics are for how much cage control time. She's definitely kept
TJ DeSantis, Julie Kenzie, Memorial Hall, Kansas City, Kansas for Invicta FC 37. Mihalec in the black with red. Now into the clinch. This clinch taking place at open space, and now it's Messer-Belenchia able to get it.
So far, Messer-Belenchia has the advantage in that she's pushing Mihalec up against the cage. Mihalec is trying to get that elbow in there, and she's able to use her overhook. She's trying, looks like, to get bicep control on the right side or wrist control on the right side so that she can create space to either move or
position here on the fence. A lot of pummeling, a lot of infighting, trying to just get some control, and some strikes coming in the way of knees here by Mihalec. Now on the nice right hand. See an explosion of action here at space. Now again back into the clinch. Mihalec back into the cage.
Yeah, she did. It's almost like she's raised a little bit off balance in all of this. She's not able to insert one leg or the other to really utilize those underhooks and drop her body lower. Smart thing to do. Double underhooks is generally a dominant position, but only when you can use that for control, and when your head is pushed up, when you're at kind of an odd angle, it's really hard to maintain that control.
The grappling for position is constant, but also are these littles from Messer-Belenchia, or it's these knees from Mihalec?
Yeah, Messer-Belenchia is very smart to stay active with those punches. It will kind of get Mihalec thinking, but Mihalec's got some vicious knees, and when she's pushing against the head like that, there's a real opportunity to either knee the head or slice with an elbow, which she's tried several times. Now you can see Messer-Belenchia fished for that trip. Didn't get the trip that way, but she did get Mihalec to the ground.
Locked up in a bit of a half guard here, call it quarter guard. Now trying to isolate that arm with her leg, and now scramble ensues, and Mihalec able to get on top, close guard.
Yeah, her hip's a little bit too high for that to happen. She wasn't fully into that underhook on the far side arm, and now she's on her back. Now she's in her guard, wrapping up Mihalec's head. Mihalec's able to kind of move around that.
Maybe get back to her feet, settles again into the full guard.
And pushing is making it uncomfortable for Messer-Belenchia to keep that connection. You know, when she's locking her arms around the head, keeping the head down. Oh,
got an arm triangle choke from bottom position. She's going to run out. Messer-Belenchia. TJ DeSantis, Julie Kenzie, Memorial Hall here in Kansas. Big punches here early. Back into the clinch. Nice knee there by Mihalec.
You can see she's controlling the right bicep of Messer-Belenchia, so she can sneak that knee in there on the liver side. And back up against the cage, and again, taller fighter pushing the head of the shorter fighter, pushing her away so that she can put their mind, where to put their body.
Messer-Belenchia trying to go for that trip takedown again. She's trying to frame it up, but Mihalec having none of it.
Nicely done there. And she read Mihalec's balance, trying to go one way, and then tried to coax out that knee, and then took her to that side.
Now inside, we'll see what she elects to do here. Mihalec trying to get a guard back. Trying to sweep from this position. Has to settle for half.
And in this half guard, I think it's Messer-Belenchia's really got to be careful about where her hips are, where her pressure is. She's still susceptible to getting swept if she doesn't get that kind of full diagonal spread of weight.
We mentioned before, Messer-Belenchia, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. Mihalec, a purple belt.
Right foot to kind of base out when the inevitable sweep attempt happens.
Almost back to full guard, but Messer-Belenchia shutting it down for now.
Nice short strike there.
Saw Mihalec get on her hip. I thought she was going to try to kick away, but not able to get free.
Mihalec's very concerned with wrapping up that head. She's trying to turn her hips kind of side to side. Messer-Belenchia has been riding that pretty well. Her knee split should be available there in that turn. Her hand position, I think she might be trying to set up that head and arm choke again, TJ. It's a dangerous position, tackle far side arm.
Clears the side as well. Mihalec trying to power out of the position there and then use a scramble, but unable to do so.
And this is good positioning for Messer-Belenchia in this high kind of side mount. She can either go to head and arm choke, or she go to that north-south position, which she's going to now.
Mihalec trying to break the angle there, trying to circle back in.
And this is where Mihalec's legs really, their longer legs, they need to come into play. She needs to be shifting her hips back and forth and fishing for a way out of that.
Fighting the hand there is Mihalec. Now they're scramble, shut down once again there by Messer-Belenchia. I mean, this is a smothering game here by the Connecticut native.
It is a smothering game, and she's doing some sophisticated stuff, but not quite enough as she doesn't hold that position.
Hard right hands. Mihalec trying to make them count. Messer-Belenchia needs to move. Big onslaught of punches here. Mihalec with left hands. They are landing. Referee taking a good look. Linda Mihalec. The onslaught slowing a little bit. Trying to get back to a guard now is Messer-Belenchia, but still eating right hands. Less than 30 seconds remain here in round number 2.
Nice place for an elbow, posting on the head and slamming that. Now it's a matter of Messer-Belenchia's just got to get back to her feet, or she's got to get to a top position. She's got a big cut opening up.
What a rally round there in the latter part for Linda Mihalec. Intensity still on the face of Linda Mihalec. She looks to be the fresher fighter here early in round number 3. We'll see if Messer-Belenchia can get the fight back to the clinch and slow this down a little bit.
This is where Mihalec really needs to control space. I don't think she wants to be in these clinch situations anymore. She needs to be at range, open up that mouse on.
You can see the swelling above the right eye of Messer-Belenchia.
I was wondering if I saw blood already, but I didn't.
Now back into the clinch. This is where Messer-Belenchia has controlled a lot of this fight. Let's see a cut on the hairline, it looks like, of Linda Mihalec.
Interesting. I don't know how that happened, if they headbutted in there. I know that
fought in this clinch, that grinding style. Clash of heads is going to happen sometimes when it does. So far the referee allowing them to work. Linda Mihalec trying to put Messer-Belenchia. We repeat the pattern with Messer-Belenchia getting the better of the position.
It's a lot of blood there, TJ.
It's not stopping the aggression, though, of Mihalec, who's trying to fight out of this position. We talked about how it looked like Mihalec was the fresher fighter to start the third, but Messer-Belenchia, this is still very taxing, and she seems to have the energy and strength to control her opponent.
She does. She's really blood, to be honest. I don't think it's occurred to her. Oh, disengagement.
Now back at space. Mihalec coming alive, but see some straight hands there by Messer-Belenchia. Now back in the clinch. Yep.
Holding on, pinning her, and then finding an opportunity to get her to the ground, look down, and then shift her hips to the side. She should keep trying that. She should keep going side to side. Now you can see Messer-Belenchia, she had her leg enslaved very soundly tonight, TJ. They're putting everything into these exchanges.
No one's going to question the work ethic or the heart of either of these athletes. Final 45, back at space. Gets the clinch.
You know, it's not a pretty strategy, but it certainly controlled her opponent. And I don't know what the statistics are for how much cage control time it's been. She's definitely kept Mihalec up against the fence and on the defense.
Make some space. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Nice.
What a fight, what a war. Atomweights go 15 minutes inside the Invicta FC cage. Credit to Marisa Messer-Belenchia, Linda Mihalec.
For your winner by unanimous decision, Linda F109